Tina mentioned earlier, we'll have a series of these community meetings, but what I think is critical, and I see we're all taking notes, I think in order to move past the stage of having misinformation is a lot of great information was shared today by Steve, and I'm sure that will happen during the course of this time together. If there were a fact sheet, that these are the points, these are the facts, so that we all then disseminate the facts to our respective audiences that keeps us moving forward.
There's been a conversation about a grocery store, and it's been at the top of the community need list for many, many years. Community Pride shut down in 2004, and since then there's been no meaningful full-service grocery operation in this area. And study after study after study demonstrated that it was the #1 desire in the community. And so becoming aware of that, the outcome was that I was of the belief that my wife and I might be able to put our shoulder behind that project and make it happen. Building a grocery store didn't seem like an impossible task. There were a lot of community players already behind it. There are a lot of assets that were already at the table to make it happen, and so my wife and I volunteered to put our shoulder behind the project and try to build a grocery store at 24th, 25th Fairmont 9 Mile Road.
Does anyone have any ideas to assist in making sure that the community is involved?
We have 1450 AM radio, which is the only African-American radio station. That's one avenue or resource where a dialogue can begin to happen, to start educating on what's coming to the community. Because you do have that outlet. Right. So reach out to us as well, and it's the only one. I think that would be excellent promo, and you would definitely set it up in that manner.
I think that there's a wisdom in the community, especially amongst some of our elder citizens, you know, some of our big mamas, as I like to call them, that there's some synergy there that can occur. And I'm curious as to, you know, what foresight is being put in place to ensure that that collective wisdom of the community is infused inside of African American heritage cuisine, and so that the palates are being targeted, you know, specifically in this community.
One of the things that our planning team has done at VCU is to step back and say there is a huge community engagement component that we have got to have as a part of what we're doing. And so we've been working with the Engaging Richmond team.
I'm over at Peter Paul, so maybe holding a job fair at Peter Paul, you know, doing something at the Sarah Garland Center. So just really making sure that we're in the community with our reach out and being mindful of how people access applications. So not just online, having, you know, physical applications that people can complete and fill out. So just keeping us looped in that process.